So.
Thank you very much, Morgan. Thank you very much for coming into the studio to talk about it.
Yeah, thank you very much for the invitation. That was really great.
Oh, it's a pleasure. And now we're very happy. Well, actually, what happened was this past weekend, the results of the University of Western Australia Machinima contest were announced at the grand finale on the UWA Boston Auditorium. And we're very happy to be speaking to JayJay Zifanwe of University of Western Australia, who has with him also Tutsy Navarathna, who was one of the joint winners. So, there at the university. Hi, JayJay.
Hi, Dowsa. Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure.
Are you fully recovered after the weekend? It was a huge undertaking, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the day after it all finished, I felt the best I had in a while. So, but it's been a real thrill to run all this and to see how much talent there is in Second Life, and it keeps reinforcing itself that there is so many brilliant people all across the world.
I think it's fantastic how you've managed to sort of the University of Western Australia is becoming quite a philanthropist to 3D artists, isn't it now?
Yeah, it was never planned to be like this. When I started out, it was just to have this university, which I love the campus, to have everyone, to be able to visit, the campus, alumni, staff, and anyone else interested. But all the things with art and machinima happen through serendipity.
Well, you're standing in front of the clock tower, and the clock tower was the one and only rule in the machinima contest, where the contestants or the machinimists had to either start their film at the clock tower or finish it at the clock tower. And you have with you Tutsy Navarathna. I should say congratulations, Tutsy.
Thank you.
Along with Eric Bakara. Your film was absolutely beautiful. What I particularly loved about it was the melding, almost seamless melding of real-life footage with machinima, and also the journey that you took us on. Can you tell me, how did you arrive at that film?
I try to speak in English, but it's not very easy for me. I work. Okay, I have a lot of movies on India, because I'm working in India since 10 years, and I love this country. And can I speak in French? Is
yes,
possible?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, so it's better. Oui, je suis particulièrement intéressé par les rapports qui existent entre la réalité et la virtualité. Ce sont deux choses qui deviennent de plus en plus floues. Avant, on avait une séparation très très précise entre réalité et virtualité. Aujourd'hui, cette séparation devient de plus en plus floue. Et donc, depuis quelque temps, les machinimas que je fais sont plutôt axés sur ce problème, sur cette zone floue qui existe entre la réalité et la virtualité. Je pense que nous sommes en train de vivre quelque chose de très important à travers les mondes virtuels. Et je pense que c'est important de réfléchir là-dessus. Et c'est vrai que, par exemple, le travail fantastique qui est fait à UWA de montrer des expositions de sculptures en 3D, d'installations en 3D, des choses qu'on ne pourrait absolument pas voir dans la vie réelle. On ne peut pas voir des expositions dans des galeries d'objets virtuels pour l'instant. Et je trouve que c'est une nouvelle forme d'art qui est en train d'éclore, qu'il y a beaucoup de choses comme ça qui sont en train de se créer autour de ces mondes virtuels, et que c'est ce qui m'intéresse le plus.
Fantastic. So, JayJay, just to wrap up, what happens next?
Well, I must say, I think Tutsy has a beautiful voice, and when he speaks in English as well, what's in his heart comes through. So, he should never need to worry when he's speaking in English. Anyway, what comes next is, next week on Sunday, 5th of June, 6 a.m. SLT, is the announcement of winners for the May round of the UWA 3D Open Art Challenge, for which the People's Choice vote is now ongoing. On the Machinima side of things, Machinima 4, kicks off, and this is all about filming the artworks that are part of the challenge, and that will be, it'll be tied into the grand finale of the artwork. So this will carry through probably October, November this year. Next year, I can confirm that there will be a Machinima 5. That's all I can confirm up to now. Beyond that, I'm not sure. And I'm searching for a theme at the moment. The best theme I've thought of so far is perhaps the theme might be just 100 years, and leave it at that. Because I need to somehow think of a way to tie it in with UWA, whatever the theme is. And it is the centenary of UWA, actually. This year, next year, and the year after are all 100-year anniversaries of various things. 2012 is 100 years since UWA hired its first staff. So it could be Machinima 5 could have a theme of 100 years.
It sounds very fruitful to me. JayJay and Tutsy, thank you very much. It's all we have time for today. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And now for a new little weekly insert, should there just be anything to report, called Just a Linden Minute. And this week, Linden Labs of Second Life have acknowledged the many problems that residents have been having with billing, and have apologised through emails and the blog, and in some cases recompense. Now, they ask if you continue to have problems to contact the 24-hour billing department. They've also instigated new local numbers for overseas to the US. That is mainly in Europe, actually, I think. And still on the subject of billing, Linden Labs is also working on making local payments available for residents. So if you're in pounds sterling, you'll be able to pay in pounds sterling. If you're in Deutschmarks, you'll be able to pay in Deutschmarks, and so on. This will reduce the amount of exchange, well, one's hopes, the amount of exchange charges. However, in fact, I'm not quite sure that it will, because I know my bank pays, you pay a huge amount of money for pulling straight from the bank into exchange. But also they are talking about working on PayPal for Europeans as well, which they had suspended for a while. So if that comes back, then maybe those rates will drop a little bit. And so that's it for Just a Linden Minute. Poor old Eddie Clarity isn't well today, so we'll welcome him back next week with a fuller report, and because you want it. Okay, I think we've just about come to the end of our day, gentlemen. Can you believe it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, I can. I certainly can. Indeed, the end of the day has passed here in the UK, and this is now the morning.
So it is.
Tomorrow. Okay. Let's say goodbye.
Goodbye, and we'll see you all next week.
Toodaloo, folks.
Oh, dear God. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching, and do take care and stay safe from MBC News.